kind of nigga. Coke dealer, my profession. $1,000 salad dressing. We call that super flexing. I'm a different kind of nigga. Coke dealer, my profession. $1,000 salad dressing.
Monolo Rose in the building.
Welcome.
What's up, man?
Manolo, a lot of people say Manolo Rose, Manolo Rosewood. What is it?
It's Monolo Rose. Rose sound cool too, though. You know what I mean? If you want to do that, you could do that.
Do you drink rose? Do you like rose, the champagne?
Not really, man. Kind of nasty, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
What's your
What?
drink of
Don't
choice?
give you a headache.
What's your drink of choice?
Patron.
Patrizi, that Pat Ron.
Yeah.
That's
So
dangerous.
That doesn't give you a headache?
Nah. I like the Diddy joint too. What's that?
Ciroc?
Joint? Nah, the tequila one.
Oh, De Leon. Yes,
Yeah.
that is very smooth.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
De Leon joint is
So that's what you
shit.
doing. That's what you mixing it. You drinking it straight,
Nah, that straight.
straight, no ice, clean, neat.
Nah. You put the ice just to give it a little chill.
Can I ask you something, bruh?
What's up?
Are you a Coke boy, bruh?
Huh?
Everybody want to know if you signed the Coke boys.
That's what they saying, man. You know.
Yeah?
Last week somebody told me I was signed to Diddy.
Yeah.
The week before that, they told me I was at Atlantic. So
Wow.
That's the and when I was at Atlanta, they told me I was in Rock Nation, according to Lenny S. You know what I'm saying?
Is signing a goal of yours?
Hey, yo. All right, so safe to say you a free agent enjoying your free agency.
Yeah, you know, yeah.
Now, how did that relationship develop with you and French? Because I know, like, how would that, like, where you originally? You Brooklyn, right?
Yeah, I'm from Brooklyn, you know what I'm saying?
Bed-Stuy
From Marcy. With me and French, you know, we just got cool through Bobby Trends. Bobby Trends, you know,
Shout out
like
Bobby.
that. And then once we got together, because me and him, like, they had the same birthday, you know what I'm saying? I was on, like, the November 7th, his the 9th. So we kind of like the same, you know what I mean? Yeah, you got the same vibe. So we got around each other, chilled. It was just all love ever since, you know what I mean? So, you know, from there on, he just was like, yo, you know, whatever you need me to do, I got you.
Wow.
So, you know, from right there, we just been, you know, vibing out.
Show. What one story, the craziest shit first comes to your mind? The illest show.
Probably the illest shit that damn, yesterday was crazy.
Yesterday? What happened yesterday?
Tell us about it.
South by was crazy too, though. We had a show with World Star at South by in Texas, and this shit was so crazy because it was like, I mean, they had like it was like two. The crowd was like, it was a large crowd. Then it was like a barricade, and then it was the rest of the crowd from there. So what we did was, you know, just throughout the performance, you know, I crowd surfed from like one end, and then like the first half got down, jumped, and then jumped in the rest of the whole club, and just went all the way back around the club till they passed me back.
Niggas talking money. I'm a different kind of nigga. Coke dealer, my profession. $1,000 salad dressing.
Yeah, till we got back to the stage. Yeah, we was.
They passed you around the whole venue.
The whole venue.
Holy
The whole
folks.
venue, yeah. That shit was crazy, you know. It was the I think the most crazy thing about it was that you know, only some people knew me, you know, and everybody else on the bill was probably like Todd Dollar Sign and Rich Homie Quan, and there was a bunch of people that's, you know, out there, whatever. And, you know, anybody that was there that day, they'll tell you that.
I want to know, like, okay, so we of course we know you're listening to yourself, but
Right.
who's somebody else that you're listening to?
Right now, I listen to Roy Woods. He's from Canada. Another Canadian artist I mess with, Jimmy Johnson. Who else?
Now, you mentioned people that are from Canada and out of the country, but like, who are some people in Brooklyn that you think are coming up that are kind of dope?
New York. Let's give them New York
Even
at
New
least.
York.
Oh, you know, I guess, you know what I mean, right now it's like Dave East, Trey Pizzy, you know, Dark ATM. You know, that's my guys. And you know, as far as like that, but that's pretty much it.
Monolo Rose in the building right now. Yo, bruh, let me tell you, man, old man wildin'.
Yeah.
Bro, when I heard the record, I said, yo, that's me right there. Old man wildin'. They be looking at me in the club, dabbing, doing all the new funky shit. They like, old man wildin', old head wildin'. Who came? That was Diddy came up with that joint, or?
Yeah, that was I think that was on Diddy last album. I think it was a bonus track though. You know what I mean? And then I just happened to be in there in the studio with French at the same time he had to record his verse. So he hit me. Well, while we in there, he was working on his verse, and I was like, yo, you know, I just came up with like a couple lines. I was telling him like, yo, you say them, and then he was like,
You was ghostwriting on the low right there, son.
nah, you know, that's my homie. So you know, if it's like this, if we all in the studio together, right, and you might have an idea and be like, yo, this might work, or you know what I'm saying? And that, I mean, shit, we in here together. If it work, it work. Nigga, give me that. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It ain't the same as somebody sitting there, wrote a whole verse for you, passed you the paper, and then it was like, all right, let me go read it. Nah, it's not like that.
It's
Nothing
creative.
Like that.
It's in the element.
We all in here vibing out. So then, you know, he said it. Then he was like, I don't know. He was like, matter of fact, you say it. So when I went in there and said it, he just left me on it. So I was like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the God. You know what I mean? So
Straight.
Right.
Yo,
right.
nah, salute to you, Monolo,
thanks,
man.
Yo, thanks for having me, man. For real, for real.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me, man. I had a really good time here with y'all. Good looking. Anytime y'all need me, man, just let me know.
Just let them know what's next. Give them your Instagram if they don't got it already.
Yeah, my Instagram is Monolo_Rose. You know, Monolo_Rose for Twitter as well. Monolo Rose, no underscore for Facebook. You know what I'm saying? What's coming next for me? Soul of a Rose. We definitely gonna hear that soon. It's gonna be crazy, man. One.
Soul of a Rose, when he drops that, you know we gonna have him back up here exclusively on that Greenlight NYC. Monolo Rose, salute.
Thank you.